Hello, I'm Cameron Harris, student sports reporter for WJAB-TV, here with an exclusive interview with senior point guard Garrett Hicks. With the A&M basketball season coming to a close, students have the opportunity to compete in the highly competitive intramural season. The Alabama A&M Bulldogs face off against Austin Peay for their annual Lewis Cruz Classic. The Bulldogs look to win their first home game of the season in front of their student body and alumni after a rough 0-2 start. The city of Nashville holds many attractions and restaurants that make the Music City the significant spot it is today. One of the city's main spots for individuals who have a sweet tooth is the Goo Goo Cluster located in downtown Nashville. Hello, I'm Cameron Harris, student sports reporter for WJAB-TV, here with an exclusive interview with senior point guard Garrett Hicks. With you spending 4 years here playing ball at the collegiate level and starting, what can you say is the biggest lesson that you picked up on?
I'd probably say trusting the process and trusting the work I put in every day. You know, it's a long season, so you can get caught up in the ups and downs of, wins and losses. So I feel like that just kept me grounded.
And out of the 4 years that you played here, 3 years you were the leading scorer on the team. So what is your favorite way to score, and what's your favorite type of shot that you try to look for?
I'd probably say, coming off down screens, catch and shoot, coming off the pick and roll from the wing, a little mid-range shot at the elbow. Just feel like those are my best shots, and of course the floater.
So even a coach with as much experience that you possess, you started somewhere where you were learning from somebody else. So if there's one thing your players can learn from you and apply it to themselves for the rest of their lives, what's the one thing you want them to remember from you?
Humble. Be humble, find the right thing to do where you are, and become great at it.
AAMU Bulldogs looking to pull off another SWAC win against the Grambling State Tigers. The Alabama A&M Bulldogs start the game with a fumble on the opening drive, which leads to a Grambling field goal to put them in the lead 3-0. The Bulldogs answer with a touchdown by Donovan Eaglin to take the lead 7-3. But then Grambling responds late in the second quarter drive to edge out the Bulldogs 10-7 at the half. The Bulldogs open up the second half with a touchdown pass to Isaiah Cox, and then have a forced Grambling fumble, which turns into an A&M field goal to lead the game 17-10. Grambling, however, responds with a rushing touchdown, which leads to the two teams exchanging rushing touchdowns until the end of regulation with a tied score of 24-24. The first overtime period, Grambling scores a touchdown, but with the game on the line, A&M receiver Keenan Hambrick makes a clutch catch to allow A&M to see another overtime period in which the Bulldogs score and get a turnover on downs to finally pull off the win 37-31. I'm Cameron Harris, student sports reporter for the Alabama A&M front page on WJAB-TV, your AAMU Bulldog Media. After winning the 7A men's area tournament and suffering an earlier than expected playoff loss, the James Clemens Jets look to improve for next season. After a 6-year drought, the James Clemens basketball team have finally secured another area championship. I spoke with head coach Frankie Sullivan and rising senior Jordan Frazier about last year's success, highs and lows, and the team's mindset for next season.
My performance last season, it was okay. It wasn't that great. But I can improve next season, my senior year. So this season, we're looking to go for a run again and get a big trophy in our trophy case.
After a promising season last year, the James Clemens Jets are working diligently towards a 2021-22 basketball season.
Last year was a successful year for us. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it's the first year of them winning 17 games here, the third area championship. But the team worked hard all summer during COVID. It was a very difficult year for us, but overall, I think the guys worked hard. But us winning the area championship was the first time that group of seniors have ever won anything in their lives. So that was a great accomplishment, not only for myself, but for the team. When it comes to next season, what we're working on this year is just rebuild and growth. A bunch of young guys on the team that never really played basketball before. Some guys have never played in their lives. So we're rebuilding, teaching the fundamentals. As you saw some of that today going on with the team. I think next year will be a troubling year for us on the end of how the fans expect us to play, but for the coaching staff, we think this is one of the best groups we've had at JC.
Reporting from Alabama A&M University, Cameron Harris, WJAB-TV. The Toyota Field has become a staple here in the North Huntsville area, with the stadium being located in the heart of the Rocket City. The ballpark is surrounded by various attractions to keep visitors and passionate fans entertained. Because of Huntsville's growing population, the city has built many housing options, restaurants, and bars with plans to build more as time goes on. So next time you find yourself in the Huntsville area, come sit back, relax, grab some food from the team's dumpster dive, and support the Trash Pandas.